The X Games, big air, big tricks, and some of the best extreme athletes in the world. This year, Harley-Davidson got flat track riders recognized as being amongst this group of select athletes, as flat track racing was declared a medal sport for the first time ever. The energy was palpable in the pits as riders prepared to spin their first laps on the new track. It was a bevy of the best, from defending GNC 1 champ Jared Mees to current points leader Kenny Coolbeth Jr. Riders would soon gather at the gates and rip off a few practice laps to get a feel for the surface. Straights were long and corners tight for powerful 750s. The surface very rough, but the riders were anxious to show the world what flat track racing is all about. Pre-race Harley Wrecking Crew rider Brad Baker broke down keys to winning the race.
I think it's going to take consistency, being smooth, and being disciplined on the motorcycle tonight. It's really long straightaways with tight, rough, skiddery corners. It's going to take a lot of patience. You're not going to be able to override the motorcycle or the racetrack. If we get a more wet, tacky surface where it's consistent top to bottom, then passing will be a lot easier. If it turns out to be a little smaller groove and only being one race line, then yeah, it's going to be make overtakes really hard. Actually, essentially kind of the biggest race of a lot of our careers. You know, they come out here and go for a gold medal at the X Games, so it would mean everything to me, and it would be definitely probably the top thing on my resume if I walked out here with an X Games gold medal. The GNC title, I mean, that's obviously, I think, the most prestigious one that I have, you know, will ever have, is getting the GNC title, just because that's, you know, that's our heritage of flat track. That's what everybody wants to win. As far as a new era of sports and extreme sports, winning the X Games is by far puts you on the map more. To get that international exposure and to be able to represent for Harley-Davidson and be out here just having a blast and doing what I'm doing, and it's a great thing. It's definitely been a quick upbringing for sure from the time I was your first year as a pro in 2009 to here in 2015 being you know, one of the top riders of the sport, riding for Factory Harley. I've definitely climbed up that ladder pretty quick, and I'm thankful for everything that's gotten me here, and just very happy and blessed to be in the position that I am.
When the gate dropped for the first race, the crowd came off their feet to cheer for their favorites. In the main event, Mees dominated, but a mechanical issue took him out of the race on the last lap, handing the win to Brian Smith. Smith reveled in becoming the first X Games Harley flat track gold medalist. The games would go on, a mix of motorcycles, music, and action sports. Baker bided his time at the Harley booth, giving fans the jump-start experience on HD's Electric Livewire. The only thing more electric was Metallica's set on the Superstage Saturday night. While the 2015 X Games is in the books, we're already anxious to see who rides away with flat track gold next year.